Alright YouTube, in this video I kind of want to talk about the future of this Crosley. I was just playing a record on it, and I was thinking to myself, well, until I get a new record player, I might as well just listen to this record play a little more. But I know in the future I will be upgrading to an Audiotronics classroom record player. Again, Audiotronics or Caliphone, those are my top two. They are the manufacturers of the classroom record player that was manufactured from... I know Caliphone manufactured their first classroom record player in 1947, and I don't know when Audiotronics manufactured their first record player, but I know it was somewhere in the 50s or the 60s. But once that new record player comes along, I might keep this one, just as an, a milestone as to how I've evolved from a suitcase player, which was my walkover back in 2021, to this Crosley, which I got back in 2023. The walkover, which is the suitcase player that I got back in October of 2021, and this Crosley I got back in May of 2023. I've had this record player ever since, and this year was the year when I moved to California. It was working pretty well, and then it started causing a bit of problems with the belt. Again, I don't know how I'll be able to replace the belt on this one. So again, when that new record player comes along, I'll either keep it for the radio, or I'll go ahead and put it on Facebook Marketplace or something like that. Or if you watch Radio TV Phono Nut, he likes to call it Facebook baby clothes and cell phone pages. But we're going to test it out. I was actually playing it on 78 just to be able to hear my 33 1/3 albums, my record album. So here's what it sounds like on 33. Again, just right there. I'm just using the record album. Give it time. Yeah, very slow. Yeah, and I am also keeping these music clips kind of short, just like what Radio TV Phono Nut says. We don't want to get dinged by the you-know-who. We'll go ahead and try it on 45. And the needle is on the beginning of the record. And if you're wondering, I'm turning off the record by putting it on the CD player function and then going back to record player mode. Kind of like how the pause feature works on a classroom record player. So there we go. Yeah, very slow. Alright, and there we go. Let's go ahead and just leave off where we are. I'm going to put on 78. You can actually hear a lot of the wow and the flutter on this one. It's mostly wow though. And 78 is kind of weird because it's playing at 33 1/3. Here we go. I'll just turn that off. And I'll show you what it kind of sounds like with a 45 in here in a second. But that's what it sounds like with a 33 1/3 RPM record. Not all that great. That's why I want to go ahead and upgrade to a new Caliphone record player or something like that. Again, I do believe that Crosley could have done better, but they have their problems. Alright, and here we are with the 45. Again, trying to keep this a little short, just because, I don't want to just kind of avoid all the, with the, like what Radio TV Phono Nut tries to do. Now on 45, again, that's too slow, but now let's put up 78, and you'll know exactly where this is at. So here we are. I'm not going to play a 78 on here, because even if I do play a 78, I kind of want a fuller sound out of it, and that's why I think when I get this, at some point when I do get a new record player, I'm actually going to incorporate this flip over needle, because I do have wide groove 78s, which were the more common 78s back in the day. I don't have any micro groove 78s, but here is 45 on the 78 speed. Yeah, it just seems like the 78 speed is somehow consolidating for 33 1/3 and 45. So again, once this new record player comes, I might as well just go ahead and put this up on Facebook baby clothes and cell phone pages, as what Radio TV Phono Nut calls it. It's actually, yeah, the marketplace for Facebook, or like if you watch Radio TV Phono Nut, he calls it the Facebook baby clothes and cell phone pages. Anyways, that is the future update on the Crosley. This old record player, I've had this record player since May of 23. It's actually a pretty old unit. Again, I'm going to go for a more vintage one. Anyways, thanks for watching, and more to come later. That's actually an ending phrase from Radio TV Phono Nut. He inspired me, so Radio TV Phono Nut, if you watch this, I just want you to know you're the reason why I use that ending phrase now. Anyways, there we go. Thanks for watching, and more to come later, and there will be more videos soon. Again, Radio TV Phono Nut, he's the guy, he works on the old radios and the old televisions and best of all, the record players, and that's why he's known for that. And again, he is what inspired me to end my videos with that ending phrase. And anyways, thanks for watching, and more to come later.